Remember how bad and mean fat shaming supposedly is? Well, it turns out, unless it's toward a Republican, in which case it's perfectly okay. Welcome to Patriot DAO. I am your host, Vince DAO, and I know what you're thinking. An actual YouTube video? Like an actual YouTube video that's not part of a stream on this YouTube channel? Wow, what a freaking shocker. Yes, I know, okay? I had AP tests all this week and last week, and getting prepped for them before that, and it's been super busy, but I want to get back to making regular YouTube videos as well. But the streams are not stopping, okay, whether or not you like it or not. So remember, 10 p.m. Eastern time this Friday night, we're going episode 5 of America Rising, the Vince DAO Show, live 10 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure you tune in. But topic of today's video, this week, Nancy Pelosi fat shamed Donald Trump on national TV. Take a look at this.
He's our president, and I would rather he not be taking something that has not been approved by the scientists, especially in his age group and in his, shall we say, weight group, what is morbidly obese, they say. So I think it's not a good idea.
Okay, first of all I've been hearing from the Democrats and the Democrat news media is that Trump is not a doctor and he needs to stop pretending like he is. He's not a healthcare professional. We need to only be listening to the medical advice of medical professionals. Okay. Well, Nancy Pelosi, since when are you a freaking doctor? Okay, this outrage over Trump taking hydroxychloroquine is just insane. Somehow Nancy Pelosi, I didn't even know this. I didn't know she was a doctor. I didn't know she was one of the best medical professionals in the country. But apparently, she knows better than the White House doctors. Yep. Unless you're suggesting an assassination attempt, this idea that the White House doctors are just letting him take hydroxychloroquine if it wasn't completely safe, it's just idiotic. Like seriously, if you want to talk about respecting the credibility of healthcare professionals, why don't you respect the fact that White House doctors clearly think that it is safe for the leader of the free world to be taking this drug? And stop acting like you know better than White House doctors, Nancy Pelosi, while claiming that we need to listen to Fauci and all the experts. Okay, yeah, clearly only the experts that agree with your political agenda, and we've known that all along. But still, if healthcare professionals, and very good healthcare professionals at that, think that it's okay for Trump to take hydroxychloroquine, get off his back. And I wasn't aware that you were a healthcare professional, Nancy Pelosi. Like, White House doctors are some of the best doctors in this country. Stop acting like you know better than them, especially Nancy Pelosi. If you're going to do that while claiming that we need to listen to Fauci and all the experts. Okay, yeah, clearly only the experts that agree with your political agenda, and we've known that all along. But still, if healthcare professionals, and very good healthcare professionals at that, think that it's okay for Trump to take hydroxychloroquine, get off his back. I mean, the Democrats and the media are always talking about the importance of listening to healthcare professionals, but I guess apparently they know better than the thousands of doctors who are prescribing hydroxychloroquine across this country. Nope. Actually, the media knows more in that case. But if there's a healthcare professional saying we need to continue these lockdowns, no, let's listen. We got to listen to the experts. Okay. By the way, I'm making an entire video about this hydroxychloroquine thing, probably coming either tomorrow or Friday. So stay tuned for that. We're going to absolutely destroy the media's treatment of this. But let's address what Pelosi actually said, shall we?
Morbidly obese.
What? Firstly, I thought pointing out anyone's weight is fat shaming, and fat shaming is bad and fat phobic. Like that was the standard that the left created here, and now they're just totally trampling on it. Like it was the left that made that thing up. And by the way, I'm not offended by what she said. I mean, it's just verbal jousting. Trump does it all the time. She can say whatever she wants. But that is the standard. Like the standard is that you're not supposed to make fun of someone's weight. That's the standard that the left created. So why aren't they following? Just yet again, more double standards from the left. And we've seen clearly that Nancy Pelosi has totally given up like all her values and all of everything because Trump has driven her that freaking insane. But come on. And that's not the only double standard here, okay? Let's do a thought experiment real quick. Imagine for a moment if I came out and said that Stacey Abrams was morbidly obese. Hell would boil over. I would be viciously attacked for not just being fat phobic, but also misogynistic and racist. The post would probably get reported and taken off the internet. And yet Nancy Pelosi is allowed to say that Donald Trump is fat, is morbidly obese. And that's perfectly okay. It gets on Twitter Explorer, it gets on everything. The double standards here are just ridiculous. No. I want you to really stop and think about that. What would happen if I said that Stacey Abrams was morbidly obese? Just think of how crazy the left would go on me. And yet Nancy Pelosi can say it about Donald Trump because it's okay. It's such a weird leftist rand culture that we live in. Like none of this makes any sense. Okay, none of the rules in our society make any sense. And again, don't take this as me like getting offended over what she said, because I genuinely don't care. Like she's just throwing around an insult, a casual playground insult. It happens. Okay, it happens in the Trump era of politics. But to say that and then go home pushing the standard that fat shaming is fat phobic, it's just no standards here whatsoever, dude. Double standards, people. The only standards that the left honestly has. Anyways, that'll do it here for today. Be sure to tune in this Friday, America Rising at 10 p.m. Eastern time, and be sure to stay tuned. We got a great video on hydroxychloroquine that goes way more in depth than this video, coming either today or tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Okay, so stay tuned for that. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for tuning in to Patriot DAO. Remember, Saturdays are for the boys. Portnoy Must 2024. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.